If Freemasonry is such a good organization, then why do people say negative things about it in the first place? Examining the people making the claims can usually help you arrive at a better understanding of this. In the previous 3 videos, I went over a few different types of folks and the reasons why they would make claims about Freemasonry. In this video, we're going to be talking about the ex-Mason, the expelled Mason. Unlike the fake Mason or the wannabe, this man absolutely has been regularly initiated, has gone through the degrees in Masonry, and for whatever reason has decided to leave the lodge. Sometimes this happens in a benign nature. People submit a form of demit and they leave in peace, the same way that they came. Other times there can be strife within a lodge, interpersonal disagreements, blow-ups, arguments, things of that nature. There are people who can feel like they're being pushed out of a lodge because they're having those interpersonal disagreements. And tying in with my video about religious zealots, there are some people who just cannot be around others without trying to dominate them. This behavior is not tolerated in Freemasonry, and that is not the place for you to evangelize people. Go to church for that, and invite people to your church for that matter. But now this man, for his own reasons, has a bone to pick with Freemasonry, and they are armed with knowledge. Regardless of their understanding of the material or how deep their knowledge went, they have it. They have gone through the degrees. They've also gone through the obligations, which is back to the unfortunate part, and I'll elaborate. These men know full well what's in those obligations, and that those obligations have to do with the treatment of people, more especially brother Masons, lying, taking advantage of, things of this nature. So for an ex-Mason to knowingly spout off untruths about Freemasonry absolutely shreds those obligations, even though they may not apply to him anymore. He took them. To the weaponized ex-Mason, this matters not. You see, now they're getting attention from people like you, and they can take their catalog of truths and insert whatever they want to get the spice of the day. And insert they do. And again, it's very disappointing because you know that this person has the intellectual capacity to know that what they're saying is absolute flub. And you know that they have the emotional capacity to know that they are being absolutely 100% dishonest in every single way for the hopes of getting a cent from you. It's trash behavior. It's trash behavior. You might as well be selling miracle water out of the back of a van. Baby Billy Freeman and this man do have something in common, in that they both will take whatever you cede to them as an insecurity or a question, and then take that catalog of circle talk and basically cater it to whatever you would like it to be, whatever you're afraid of, whatever you're willing to pay for. Whatever gets the clicks, baby. Yes, there are some of these men on this app. Yes, they have been called out multiple times, and yes, they are very insufferable. I gotta wrap this up. Look, the ex-Mason is difficult to navigate just because of how much of a catalog they have to use against you. When you're trying to decide who to pay attention to and who not, look at what they're trying to sell you, all right? If they have an expose book that has every single solution for every problem that they're spitting out, I'd steer clear of it. Thanks for the follow.